Week 2 of the summer split of LCS is upon us. I'm joined right now by Damonte from Clutch to talk a little bit about their game against 100T with coverage brought to you by Alienware. What's wrong with 100T?
They're not very good.
Yes, I've noticed that. It seems like a lot of people are having a hard time figuring out why they're not very good, though, and I'm curious if you have any ideas.
I mean, watching their games and then now I've played against them, it seems like they just don't have team cohesion. Like, today they picked the same comp that C9 drafted yesterday. So it's like Sonoteric with Azir, and I think everything was the exact same. And the comp requires huge patience, and they didn't really show that, I feel. We ended up just rolling the game over for early game, and it felt like we weren't playing against a team that was really trying as five to win the game from behind. It just kind of felt like they were just rolling over and people were trying not to die so they didn't lose their KDA or something.
Yeah. Is this the same problem they had last split, or because it's like what's the difference? Why is it still continuing? They made some roster changes and all that. It's just kind of hard to understand.
It is confusing. It's confusing for me too. Because last split, I feel like they should have had much more cohesion than they did. I mean, they had Huhi and Afro, and they've had synergy in the past. So it seems weird. I don't actually know what the problem is. Thinking about it that way too is kind of weird as well.
Yeah. Well, how do you feel about how things are going on Clutch?
It's been better. We 2-0'd this weekend. We have not 2-0'd since week 1 of last split, so it felt pretty good. That being said, though, when we played against GGS, it seemed like their draft was really bad, so their game was kind of a free win. And then I think everyone expected us to win against 100 Thieves just for various reasons. But we're playing better. We showed some weaknesses today, but we also showed some strengths. Seems like our early game is really good, just as it was last split. But now we just need to be able to transition that into the middle of the game.
Yeah. How? What do you think about ProView? So I was trying to. For a second, I was like, what's it called again? Pro something? Anyway, what do you think about ProView? I've been asking everybody that over the course of the weekend.
I personally really love it. I think I do. If I think about it from the perspective of the best players, the number 1, number 2 of every region, it feels pretty bad for them because basically everyone can figure out why this player is shitting on everyone. So it's like, let's say I play some matchup and then I lose this matchup and I go watch Caps play the matchup and Caps just wins the matchup hella hard. I'm like, oh shit, I'll just copy everything he does and now instantly I'm way better and this matchup will go this way unless different stuff happens in the game. I think it's a good thing for in total. It's gonna make everyone way better, but it feels pretty bad for the best player.
Yeah. But for you, you're really enjoying it, and have you been able to learn a lot?
Yeah, I've been able to learn a decent amount. I think it's been interesting watching because what I'll do is because you can do different panels, 4 panels. Yeah. You can just watch mid and jungle at the same time and just watch how they play together, watch support and jungle, and watch how they run the map in mid game. I think just stuff like that is so easy to improve now because you're just able to watch. You can just watch G2 roll over everyone, and it's damn.
Do you ever sit down with any of your pro players your teammates on your team and watch the other pro players and sort of try to see how they're working together and then talk about it together?
I haven't, but I know that Cody Sun and Vulcan watch other bot lanes together and see, Double Lift and Core DJ beat this lane this way, and then I'll watch them just watch the bot lane together.
Gotcha. The Dignitas news hit.
Yes.
Have you had a chance to meet any of the Dig people yet?
Yeah, I met the CEO, and I think it's a kind of general manager, social media person named Heather. I've met both of them. Nothing too intense, but I honestly everything has been super everything that's happened with Dignitas so far has been really great. Basically, the same day that it got announced that Dignitas was going to have the majority stake, Rikara got signed for the academy team, and that was something that was not getting done before. And basically, just instant improvement as soon as that happened. And then on top of that, it's just everyone feels happier too, because there was a while when the team was in a limbo with okay, are we Clutch, are we Dig, what are we doing? And it's still kind of like that, we're Clutch for the rest of this year and then Dig next year, but it feels better to have it set in stone now, and it's definitely going to be good in the future.
Have they said anything yet about what the org, because you met with them, were they able to say oh, we're planning on doing this, or here's how we're going to better support you, or you're all getting Ferraris? I don't know.
Yeah, they said that Skara, I'm a Cutie Pie, Voyboy, all of them are coming back, actually, and that everyone will be kicked for next year.
Okay.
It kind of sucks, but, just going to ride it out.
Yes. Well, but no, realistically, did they say anything that was optimistic?
Yeah, I mean, they're furnishing the house.
Okay. Wait, the house wasn't furnished?
There's like a couple like I think there's like one thing in there, but I don't live in the house first of all. But that's like the biggest news is that they're furnishing the house. Oh, and they're getting gaming chairs for our office. Okay. Because we're playing on office chairs right now.
Did he walk in and just go like, what was this? The CEO walks in, he's like, what is this place?
It wasn't like that.
It's like, we're gonna get you some furniture. I don't know what these guys have been doing, but we're gonna help you out.
Yeah, he just walked into the room and there's like in the corner there's just a huge pile of trash.
Okay.
And there's flies everywhere and yeah, it's just an absolute swamp. No, just kidding. But no, I mean, he didn't really say too much. And I don't live in the house, so I didn't get to see that. But when he walked in the office, he was a super cool guy, super I mean, he seemed fun. So it was like he made everyone feel good.
Is there anything that you want to say to any of the fans out there?
Yeah.
You guys have all been getting worse at this. Like, it used to be that there was like a spiel, and now pro players are like, oh,
Well, I don't want to say the same thing to the fans every single time because then the fans are gonna be like, does Tanner Damonte really care about the fans if he says the same thing every single time?
And so thus starting with that definitely makes them feel like you care.
No, but they think I'm funny now. They're like, haha, he had no idea what to say. It's crazy.
Yes, they had no idea what to say to us, his fans.
Actually, though, I just want to say thank you for all the fans that support me and Travis. Only the fans that support both of us, though. If you don't support both of us, then I'm pretty upset at you. So, yeah, thank you. Follow my socials, at Travis Gafford.
And on Instagram, it's at Travis Gafford _.
At Travis Gafford _ on Instagram, Travis Gafford on Twitter, Travis Gafford on Instagram, not underscore. I said the same thing.
There is an underscore on
On
Instagram.
Instagram, Travis Gafford _ YouTube, Travis Gafford Industries. Twitch, Travis Gafford Industries as well. No,
they were just both Travis Gafford.
Wait, you had State of the SOTL.
Yeah, but that's not. I don't do that anymore.
It's dead. Oh, okay.
My Flickr is Travis Gafford, but that's not safe for work.
Whoa, really?
Anything you want to say?
Actually, I did see your Flickr before. We should talk about this.
Anything you want to say to anybody?
I want everyone to check out Travis Gafford's Flickr. It's amazing, and you can have some fun on there.
Yeah. There goes Jensen. He's cracking up at that.
He's so happy.
He just gave a
Hey,
thumbs
Jensen,
up.
did you win, bro? Wait, you didn't?
No, you missed the TL game. He lost.
I'm sorry, bro. You're nutty. Hey, have a good day. I'll see you tonight, man. Of course. All right. Thank you so much for watching. This has been Travis Gafford with Tanner Damonte.
What is up, YouTube? It's Travis Gafford here for an outro. Hope you enjoyed that video. Getting wild over here on the Travis Gafford YouTube channel. You can get wild to alienware.com/Travis. Travis10 off is the code. There's a bunch of links in the description. Just click all those. Bye, Hooney.